Someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Question I want to pose, especially to the OGs, because we got an OG here. You know what I'm saying? We got some younger people here, so I want to see if the experience, if this is a common experience or maybe not. You know, but have you had an experience with a woman who you didn't have sex with, but she said that y'all didn't have sex because you didn't try hard enough to try and get it from her?
Whoa, what?
Whatever that means.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This is my experience. I've had an exchange with a female, and we had a conversation about, you know, maybe having sex, and she was like, "No, I'm not comfortable with it." All right, cool, but we still went out. You know what I'm saying? Went to dinner, had everything was like that. Dropped her off at the crib, and then, you know, a couple of days later, it's like, "Yo, like, you never made a pass at me. Like, you never tried to do nothing with me." I was like, "Well, you said no." It's like, "Well, you didn't try hard enough. You didn't try to. I told you no, and you just went with it."
Well, you lied. So you lied when she said no sex. You were like, cool. Immediately you lied because you definitely wanted to have sex. For sure, we all want sex at some point.
Yeah, for sure. But
so I would never. When a girl tell me that, I'm gonna tell her, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna apologize for wanting to sleep with you. Not right now. I definitely want to give you a reason to do it, but I do want it. Like, and let's make that clear. I'm not here to be your friend. My intentions of going out with you is that I want to sleep with you. Like, that's the truth. And you can respect that, or we could just go our separate ways. But that is what I want. So when she's saying you ain't tried, like they all say they don't want to, but you need to tell them like they do. They just saying. I guess they're trying to see what you're gonna say.
No, I got you. And that's exactly what the response is. Like,
don't lie. Tell the truth.
Ain't no lies for me. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to get your guts. I want to bust.
I want to say it like that.
But I'm speaking vulgarly. I'm speaking a little vulgarly right now. You know what I'm saying? But look, I mean, that's how the conversation goes. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do want to have sex. I would enjoy having sex with you. But one thing you're not gonna get from me is me pressuring that from you. So if you say no, then I'm cool. I'm gonna back off, and we gonna and whatever happens from here happens from here.
So where's the offense?
Huh?
Where's the offense?
No. I'm not saying that it's an offense. I'm just asking if you gentlemen have experienced that.
Oh, when somebody say this is the directive, don't go off the directive, you agree and follow it, and then they be like, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying, go off the directive? Yeah. That's a young man. That's a young man.
That's not a true statement. I think I know women. They know exactly if they will sleep with you or not within the first 5 minutes of
what he's saying is by misleading, by pretending that it's not when it is, by sending mixed signals and expecting men to pick up on it as opposed to obey your wishes, your consent. You understand? Some people are going to say no from the gate just because they feel like that make you feel a certain way, but they don't want you to stop there. So then that's why men became persistent.
Saying that you got to earn it.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's, say again.
I think that's just her way of saying you got to earn it.
Oh no, just try harder.
How do you earn sex from a woman?
I don't. That's what she thinks. I even heard nothing. I'm just going
to say it again, bro.
That's a great question.
I'm gonna give her a reason to see why she should do what she knows she want to do.
Hold on. I want to hear the question. Right? Yeah. I didn't hear the question.
My question was, if she puts you in a position where she feel like you got to earn having sex from her, what can you do? What can you possibly do to show her or earn sex from this woman? What can you possibly do to earn that?
I don't gotta
demonstrate higher value.
She thinks that I gotta earn it. I just got to change her mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Thank you. You led me right.
Yeah, I'm in control at all times. I'm in control. She thinks she's in control, but I'm in control. She's not smarter than me.
What is the difference between what you just said and coercion? That is where I'm leading us to. That's what.
No, because like you gotta understand. Like I don't know. I know physically I'm attracted to the woman when I first meet her, and I might want to have sex with you. I ain't gonna lie to say I'm not sexually attracted to you. But for me to actually have sex with a woman, it's got to be something more than that physical attraction. So this is an opportunity to me to see if it even makes sense on both sides. So I want that same opportunity. I ain't finna wait and I ain't gonna play with you. My intentions are too. But I want to see if it makes sense to even go through with it. Because I'm not out here just.
Aisha Smith is manipulative.
Okay.
Mr. O, do you think, Mr. O, do you think that they probably know that you're trying to have sex with them? That's the whole point. You asking them out and
and don't get it twisted. They want to too.
Right.
Yeah.
They definitely want to have sex too. They don't want to come out.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If they want to have sex and they know you want to have sex, why are they telling you they don't want to have sex?
Because it's a game. It's a game.
Well, why? What's the purpose?
It's a lesson. It's a lesson, I believe, that they learn. There's a term.
Especially in Houston, the finesse capital of the world.
But I don't even think it's about finesse. Hold on a second. I don't believe it's finesse.
It's just game.
I believe that it's ingrained. It's ingrained in the young woman, the young women that look up to their moms and look up to the aunties. Hold on a second. One of the things that they teach them is about, just like somebody learned how to do karate and wield a sword, there's a term called feminine wiles. They teach them the skill of understanding the magic and the power that comes from within that altar of life within them. And they make sure they understand that it should be protected, right? And what they do is they teach them how to wield their feminine wiles. Your feminine wiles are the things that certain je ne sais quoi, that certain special magic. It's an art. It's an art. And part of the art, they have to learn it. Why? They have more hormones than us. They got a lot more popping off. Estrogen, progesterone, as well as testosterone, right? Yeah, they got a lot going on.
And
do we really? But wait. Do we really believe that we are more horny than them? No. Okay, they are more volatile based on their natural hormonal imbalances. But that's why I say about the trick, their martial art of managing their feminine wiles, so they still can generate that level of mystique and make you. Even though they may want it more than you want it, they're going to sit there making you think you want it more than them. And all they're doing is just playing the counterpunch game. You understand?
Like our desire to have sex, it just feels different than their desire to want to have it. It don't feel the same. Our blood rushes down there, and then sometimes guys can't even think. But with them, it's not even the same feeling, man. So that's why they can sit on it and not do nothing for a few months until they choose. But
just sit on it.
They can. Girls are like, I want to have sex for a month. I ain't had sex for a long time because they can. Not that they don't want to, but they can do that because it ain't the same feeling.
That pot get hot, bro. They have to dump it out, bro.
Here's the thing about what women are by nature. Women are survivors, man. They know how to survive.
Let me throw this one out there to y'all.
So they trying to protect what's down there.
Let me throw this one
out. What
you
say, big bro?
I said, let me throw this one out here. Okay, so she tell you, I haven't had sex in a long time. But a lot of times what they're telling you is, I ain't had sex with you in a long time. They have sex. They have sex with somebody.
Yeah, you know, like if a woman tell me she ain't had sex in a month, I could believe that. But a woman tell me she ain't had sex in years, stop.
Well, I'm saying the average woman, not you know, of course there's a needle in the haystack that's really like that. But
don't let Terrell get on you.
The average woman has a phone call she can make at 11, 12 o'clock at night and have somebody over there and put the work in. So that's why I'm saying. So and another thing,
they work so long. I just enjoy watching other niggas put in work.
You better believe every woman got a comfortable situation she always gonna have.
why are we so amped for having sex with them, but they don't show you how amped they are for having sex with you? Why?
Because
it's a mental game.
It's so high when we younger that we can't control it. It's a sport for males at a young age.
Yo, Sherelle, jump up. Sherelle, the reason I haven't said her name because I think she stated that she hasn't had sex in a few years. So
she's a unicorn. It's some unicorns. It ain't absolute.
For most reason, here's the reason why men are so sex crazy. Well, one of the reasons. This is why in relationships, why you are trying to have sex with women so much and they not so much are trying to jump on you. First of all, most of them have many more options, so they don't have to be as they're not as anxiety. They don't have as much anxiety as most of us do when we're chasing females. We have all this anxiety. They don't have the anxiety because they have so many more options readily available. They don't even have to go outside of their circle to go get. They're coming at them. They got options coming at them. Number one. Number two is they control most of us with sexual tension. They can control most of us with sexual tension. So let's say whatever, if they say they want something from you or they want to go out with you or whatever they want to motivate you to do something, they do so most of the time with sexual tension, creating this high level of sexual tension so that you will always be chasing that carrot, right? I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you shopping. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fix your tires. I'm going to whatever, because of that sexual tension is so high. Now, the question is, this is the question I got for all the brothers. The question is, how do we manage their sexual tension coming at us to try to guide us around?
By providing them the same tension.
Man, first, man, like the stuff you describing is like little boys do. Little boys in them situations. Women think that they in control. That's cool.
Not true.
Man, I'm telling you, there ain't no woman on this planet. It don't exist, man. Look, I got to give her a reason, though. And I know I'm going to be in control of the situation. I'm not thirsty for it like that, but I can get whatever I want. I don't have them problems. It's everywhere. It's more than them on the planet than it is us. Right. So for them to have more options, it really don't make, that's definitely not true in my life. And none of the guys that I know, they out here. But the woman want to think she in control until you give her a reason. A woman going to date with me and she thinks she control and she telling me, look, I got these safety measures up and I'm doing the 3-month rule and yeah, that's okay. And by the end of the night, you're going to be questioning your whole life. Everything you knew to be true. Because I'm going to take you down a mental safari and get to know you.
Do you spend time with the woman?
Uncommon you never seen, something you couldn't have prepared for.
Do you spend time with a woman who doesn't have sex on the first date?
You recognize your power as a man, a male, a unique being on this planet. You know your power when you're around these women, man. Like you're gonna be able to do that. Little boys can't control that, and they just virgin and sport.
Oh, Watt's talking to you, Kyle.
Do you entertain women who do not have sex on the first date?
Look, I call it like the interview, right?
Until he finds out.
First, it's one encounter where I'm gonna have a conversation with you, and I'm not gonna wait too long to do it. I got to do that as soon as possible. But I can kind of gauge if it's gonna be something there or if it's not, and that'll determine whether I'm gonna invest further time.